Tuesday, the 19th of September, of January, and one more day till inauguration. And oh my God, it's hard to believe. I'm just thinking back to I was at the Women's March in Seattle the day after the last inauguration, even though I had walking pneumonia and bronchitis, and I still went and did it was like a 5 mile walk from one park to the Seattle Center. But I mean, it was definitely none of us wanted him in there, so it was a lot of solidarity and against him, and now he's finally gone, and every single one of us have been traumatized every single day since that last inauguration. So, it'd be so nice to go back to not having to think about the government every second. Anyway, so this is from the Glow Addict, not the January box. This is the holiday box. I got one of the last bits of it. Let It Snow, and it's not officially a Grinch thing, but it certainly has Grinch imagery, and by iBeauty, and there is a color called Grinch, which I'm like, I can't, I have to try. It's a super bright green, as you would expect. It's Grinch color. So I'm gonna put this. There's a dark shimmer plum called Jolly. So definitely by the end of January, past the Christmassy feels, there's still some uh, currency for these kind of colors. It's still winter. Well, I just saw this morning an interview on the Today Show with Ashley Biden, who I vaguely didn't, I only recently even found out existed. So she's done a great job of just being under the radar, and will be a very different, a very different first daughter. I have a friend coming to pick me up to help me do errands in a little bit, so I need to kind of concentrate. So here's a color called Mistletoe, which is pretty much a bright Kelly green. I'm still getting used to my new VR laptop. I haven't really had the right amount of time to play with that, but the new Oculus Quest 2 and my VR laptop, and I have a friend helping me with one of my VR projects, and I have to text him and say, "Yay, I finally have the turbo machine, the rocket ship laptop that I've been dreaming of." I haven't begun to see what it all can do, but I certainly recognize right away that it starts up a lot faster. Its battery doesn't run so hot as the one on this computer. But I can't wait to make some new VR to post and stuff, and soon we'll be back in a class online and teaching. And I also have a new 360 camera. I can't wait to go explore with that. Alright, well, so I really want to use this bright green Grinch color. Okay, here goes. And I have green eyes, so I don't use a lot of greens, and then usually if I do, I don't do them right next to my eyes. You know, like just like this crease color. But this color is so intriguing, I had to try it. This is certainly Grinch color. So kudos, Eye Beauty. You have another cool palette that sucked me in. Well, which is absolutely gorgeous red, but I think I'm gonna put this other color in between. It's a rose gold called Snow. You know, it doesn't. There's no rule about that. The titles of the eyeshadows need to make sense. Because there is a lighter color that could be called Snow that's called Eggnog. Alright, well, so that's just to put a little buffer because I think the red and the green would be way too clashing right next to each other. But let's see what they look like with a buffer. This is a red called Santa Baby, and it's like so sparkly. I had to want to try this too. Oh, that doesn't blend very well. Okay, just a hint of it. So this is the Glow Addict Holiday Mystery Box. This is the palette that came in it. This looks kind of okay. Although I feel like I have to tie in the plum on the bottom a little better. And then try to put a little tiny bit of this eggnog color right there. Oh my god, that green is just so intense. Well, and then I'll put the eggnog up here too, of course. I'm not gonna mess with any other big colors. Well, so besides that, there's 3 matte colors in here that I probably would never use. So many browns going to waste. Oh, I just heard that Stephanie Seymour's model son, 24-year-old, just died of an overdose, an accidental overdose, when he was about to go into rehab. I've just been thinking about just like how could you even wake up today, after losing your child like that. It's just much. I just feel for that family so much. They just must be so freaking devastated, and it's just so sad and such a freaking waste. 24 years old. Come on. Well, it reminds me of seeing that. I saw the movie Hereditary, and that was really freaking scary. In fact, I almost wish I hadn't watched it because there's some images from that that I wouldn't mind if they weren't in my head. So that's partly why I don't usually watch horror movies, because I really can't handle really gory, icky images. And anyway, but and spoiler alert if you haven't seen the movie. So at some point, Toni Collette, one of her children, has died, and she's just like sobbing in like such total unbearable grief, just saying, "Oh my God, the pain is so much, it's so bad. I just need to die. I just need to die." And I'm just so like I'm just feeling right now for Stephanie Seymour and her husband and their other son. I just feel so sad for them. And so I don't know if you know who I'm even talking about, but if you do, just say a little prayer for them, and also um, um, hopefully you're not, nobody in your family is going through anything like that, and if they are, I hope you can help them through it. Um, so okay, eyeliner. Yes, I'm gonna blend some more. It just helps to see it up close. Well, and as I suspected, this red and the green don't really, blend all that well together. I hope the plum would kind of cover up. Oh, I think this liquid liner's on its last legs. So I wonder if the people I'm going to see right now are going to appreciate my Grinch makeup. We'll see what kind of comments I get out there in the world today. I just have really quick errands, so. But wow, I mean, this green is pretty spectacular. Okay, blending though. Yeah, blending. I'll try my Winky Lux brow pencil. Oh yeah, I just came out of doing the shower from doing my hair. Midnight Amethyst Splat. Well, and that's one of the reasons I was late today. I've been putting this off for so long, and I sat down and I looked at my myself and I saw what a mess my hair was and the roots and everything. I was like, ah, I can't wait another second. So I went and did it, squeezed it in the couple hours it takes before having to go out. Um, oh, I gotta get ready. Okay, so I got about 10 minutes. Well, yesterday I mentioned watching this show on Netflix called Bling Empire, and just like how completely useless I thought most of those people were, and like also just so clear out that the wrong people have the money. But also, one shout out: the only person on that show who was cool was the one who's my age, the Anna, who's I don't know, a billionaire from Russian arms dealer or something, Russian arms dealer dad, and I don't know, some I don't know, weapons and just bombs and something. Anyway, she's got something like, more than $500 million in the bank, and um, so when she goes to Paris, which she loves, like of course everybody loves, and they close the stores down for her, and I have to say that sure wouldn't be bad. I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind having a Paris trip like that sometime. So she's the cool one, and oh my gosh, some of the other ones are just, well, everybody else on the show is like 30 years younger than she is. So I guess you just have somebody who's like the grand dame of that world. Anyway, so I just wanted to give out things. I wasn't talking about you, Anna. You're so cool. I would love to be friends with you. I would love to go to Paris with you. On y va. I better hurry. Okay, time's ticking. Okay, quick blush and then some fabulous lipstick. Oh, I got that up a little high. I have to try to balance it out a little. Okay. All right, to show off what was in this Glow Addict box this week, for this month. It had also two new brushes, which I really don't need. Those will become gifts, I think. And then a hot pink lip liner that I also already have. But then two cute little sponges that are this tiny teardrop size. Those are really cute. So it was those things plus the palette. I'm done with those boxes. I'm not getting any more of those for anytime soon. I don't think. Okay, lipstick, and then I gotta go. Oh yeah, I want to try it. So this is the Clarins lip stain. Look, tickles. I didn't know my lips were ticklish. I don't indulge red that often, but since it goes with my eyeshadow, so just trying to dry it. tiny bit of black. All right. Oh, my signature stripe. Where's my glitter? Star candy. And let's see, in honor of these colors. Oh yeah, there's a green. A little chunkier line than I wanted, but oh well, good enough for now. And now I'm off to the races. So thank you so much for being here, and I appreciate you. I'm gonna do a screenshot. And I will see you tomorrow. Please be careful out there.